It's the time to get down.
Turn that thing down and get ready for school. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go live and get crazy. I know it's morning coffee. And if you're listening to this, you are already late for work. Come on, it's time to get lifted. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the show that starts you off with the early morning exercise. You see, I'm not moving, but you should be. Come on, get off your ass. It's that kind of day, y'all. We got special guests in the studio. Bridging the connection in more creative and inventive ways. RK. Hey. Yeah. Indian champion producer. I don't know how to size him up in one word, but he's going to be telling you about the music industry, production industry, as we attempt to bridge that connection once again here today. And along with Robert and the man who made it possible, my good buddy over the years, Meredith Bill, y'all. There he is. Appropriately for the show today. Come on, y'all, get your stretch on. I'm getting hooked up. Whatever you're doing this morning, whatever you're sipping on, if you got your orange juice, if you got your bran muffin, if you got some scrambled eggs, if you got some of those unfiltered camels, those illegal Cubans, that badass Cali, whatever you're having this morning, whatever you're sipping on this morning, come on and share it with us. Big. Yeah. And I got news to you guys. Yeah. Trump versus the CIA.
Oh, no. You're not doing that, man. You're not doing that. No, don't say it.
I'm telling you, what a day, what a day. Come on, y'all.
It's all good, man. You know what, man? Mario, I just want to sit back and give you congratulations because you've led the charge on many frontiers. And you're the only black man I know who actually brags about not having a woman, so I feel good about that right now.
I tell you, I'm saving money over the holidays. How about you? You know, no new girlfriends between Halloween and Valentine's Day.
That's what I tried to tell you.
No,
Oh, man.
All right, you guys, it's going to be a full day today. I know, like every day, I'm always working out some kind of technical issue, so what is new? It's going to be good. Get your groove on. Get your stretch on. You know what we say. That's the way we started in the morning. Come on, y'all. Be cool. Yes. Come on. Let's just do what we came to do. Come on. Come on. Be cool. Yeah.
It's all good, right?
And don't think the tie, you know, I knew Robert would be well dressed because I saw his pictures. That wasn't it. It wasn't it. It was just because, you know, holidays I have been attempting to have. I think I'm going to cut that a little more. I've been attempting, because of the holidays, to update the attire. And, you know, I have a wonderful selection of T-shirts. Especially my superhero one. So I did plan on dressing up for the holidays and all of that. But it is a special day because of our guests and because of who brought the guests. Because my good buddy, Meredith Bill, you've heard me refer to him because he's our connection to the continent. And because of that, he has a very privileged position in the sense that he is affecting the consciousness of many of the viewers out there as it relates to our own connection to the motherland. Parts of it, all of it, the concept of it, the whole beginning of a different level of connection as we begin to educate self, about self. So Meredith has been about that. Just to let you know, he has been on a project previously helping to digitize the continent. Just one of the things that he's done. I hate to summarize Meredith. He too is very difficult because of the things that he does. But let's just say, as we're looking forward, it is my pleasure to work along with Meredith to try to bring you and connect you to our history and connect other folks to understanding what's going on in other parts of the world that are previously undiscussed. So the pride is in there. And so, first of all, Meredith Bill is the one who made this possible today. He's the one who brought Robert Kamanzi Semenya.
Yeah.
I call him
you pronounce it right, man. That's perfect.
Singer, songwriter, producer, publisher, talent. He's the man in Kenya. Okay, Robert. Let me try to read some of this because
It's necessary.
it's necessary. It's necessary. And let me try to read some of this because there's little ways you could do it because it was a wonderful, wonderful thing. Born Robert Kamanzi Semenya, he is the CEO of Moja Entertainment Limited and Ngoma Group. Popularly known as Robert Kamanzi or simply RK, he has already carved out a niche and image as a formidable producer with an ear for musical detail and accomplished musical entrepreneur since 1998. He was the winner of the prestigious International Young Music Entrepreneur Award in 2008 in the UK. And let me tell you what they said about him when he won that award. Robert demonstrates outstanding discipline and tenacity. He is a passionate advocate for the power of music and has the capacity to act as an advocate across business, social, educational, and political perspectives. He also showed a real commitment to his region. He is an award-winning music producer with a proven track record as both an entrepreneur and as a champion for the development of the music industry in Kenya. Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Producer of the Year 2007, 2008, 2009 at the Kissimmee Awards. He also won Producer of the Year and Social Responsibility Award in 2008. Here's our guest who has produced over 1,000 songs to date. Again, Robert Kamanzi, or RK, you guys. RK.
Thank you.
Greetings. Karibu sana.
Asante. Asante. We say asante.
Interesting day it's going to be today. We're going to get a chance to come back to and spend some specific time going over this whole, the whole gamut, I guess, of what Robert comes to bear. And again, why it is so important. So that's a big part of our show today. Getting our guests settled in. Wanted you to know we're still going to do the regular full show, right?
Yeah, man, we're gonna, it's a priority that only our people in the neighborhood want to see us. We only have about 15 fans, but don't let anybody know that, man. Just let you know.
It's going to be that kind of day today. I'm telling you. It's gonna. Where's my visual aids? Now, we got the Facebook connection. Once again, I want to thank the Facebook folks. Remember, because of the Facebook connection and the Facebook integration that we use here at Pax Stereo TV, there's some limitations to the ways we do things. But you're getting it, and I'm seeing it. I'm verifying it. You're getting it there, right there on Facebook. So I'm seeing and verifying that stream. So we know we have it coming through to you. But it makes us do some things a little different. We're going to be segmenting the show into those various segments to make it easy for you to follow also later on. Wanted to give you that introduction to Robert because I want you to stay because we're going to spend a little more extended time specifically on Robert and Meredith and the whys too to hint toward the future again in today. So we have a special setup for today's broadcast, and then also for Robert, he gets to experience the wonderful joy of our unique brand of broadcasting. I got a few announcements, Vic.
Yes, sir.
Upcoming programming, we realized that because of our expanded Friday, Saturday night agenda, that we have two very big Saturdays coming up. We know that.
Yes, sir.
Christmas Eve is coming up Saturday the 24th, followed the next week by New Year's Eve. So, it only happens every 7 years that way. So we're in the process of planning extended programming for both of those nights, you guys. Anybody who has some insight, we love to hear from you. You can let us know. You can write us, let us know, put it in the chat room, whatever way makes you most comfortable. always feel free to communicate with Victor.
No, it's Jack, man. It's Jack, man.
But let us know what you might want to do. We know we're going to have expanded programming on Christmas Eve. I'm already thinking about it. And expanded programming on New Year's Eve. Now, because of our previous policy, we had said, it's Saturday night, let's stay home. That was our slogan. It's Saturday night, let's stay home. Get dressed up, stay at home, save some money, order some takeout, and turn on Pax Stereo. Make it that kind of party.
I mean, one word, man, just say Pax Stereo Saturday Night Chill.
There we go. Yeah, that's what we've been having. So for Christmas Eve, know that we got to do something special. And also for New Year's Eve. Thank goodness that we have this new heating system. That I just got it. I have to do that stuff. And I did. I have this new heating system, like only a geek tech person would do. Propane is wonderful. Propane is wonderful resource. I've learned the wonders of propane. And so, therefore, we have new heating system throughout the courtyard to make it cozy. So, whatever you're doing, whatever you're thinking about, if you're going to save some money in those weekends, remember both of those Saturday nights. Be sure to be here with us. We'll let you know what's coming up for that. Okay. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. So, and we also, by the way, we got a bunch of new creative energies coming in. So. Take a look. They're coming in. Oh, there's Robert C. So we have visual aids here at Pax Stereo. We say I'm very proud of the visual aids. Because I do the visual aids. At least my visual aids. Victor does his own visual aids.
I try, man. Yeah, I don't know if they're taking that the wrong way, but
they're visual and they're aiding us.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it, man.
They're visual and they're aids. Okay, so again, the topic for the news segment will be Trump versus the CIA, you guys. Okay, the intelligence community digs in. Because of today's guest, we're postponing one of the segments, the Marijuana for Dummies segment. Will return next week. We know a bunch of you out there and you're feeling a little stupid. I understand. That's why we started that segment. It's really to, refresh everyone. Okay. So, now we're going to come back and get into our guests right after this wonderful slideshow. But I don't know if is that the latest slideshow animation?
No, man. Well.
Did I not put the slideshow?
I'm just
animation. See what happens.
When you get a pass, when you're championing the idea that you don't have a woman, these are things you miss. That's what happens, bro.
The brain is the third thing to go.
That's what you miss. There's a partnership out here, man. See, she would have your back, actually processing, getting you breakfast, but you all.
That's okay, because it'll take me just a minute.
All right.
I'm going to go and make sure that the lady, because every week.
Well, even if it's not.
Well, it's been a week.
Yeah.
It's been a week because you know what I forgot to tell them, Dick?
What is that?
That everybody's well now.
Yeah, everybody's healthy.
Yeah, see, for those of you out there sick,
healthier. Thank you.
There's a virus going around. Like, we were sick too. I was sick. Some of you, I understand. It takes a while to get your strength back. You have to rest up. Remember, there's power in some of the natural holistic therapies.
That's right.
Yep.
You have to expand your horizons. Even though there's actually research on chicken soup. Believe it or not, there's actually research on the value of chicken soup. Now, and don't believe me.
True.
I always tell you, don't believe me.
Well,
even though I would always say is I put on that glove, trust me.
Oh, that's man, that's just not right.
That is the latest. We didn't do a slideshow. Okay, so the latest slideshow was before. This is the latest slideshow animation before everybody got sick.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with more of our guests.
It's a power rush, a burning rush. You make me wanna fly. Oh, in and out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan. Fill me up, boy, and let me ride. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. Feel the wind blowing through my hair. So alive, boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. Pour it on, boy. Take me to the night. And ain't no stopping. So what's the use in trying? Destination, baby, all I know is that you and me were meant to be. Never let me go. Out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan. Fill me up, boy, and let me ride. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. It's crazy, going through my head. So alive, boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. What's the use in trying? Crazy love. Give me chills. What's the use in trying? Crazy love. Give me chills. I never thought that love makes you crazy. I never thought that love makes you high. I only hope that love is forever. I only hope that love never dies. Out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan. Fill me up, boy, and let me ride. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. Feel the wind blowing through my hair. So alive, boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast. Never let me go. In and out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan.
That's right. It's like saying the body heats.
Crazy love, it's a crazy love. It's crazy love.
Yeah, yeah. Slideshow animation of the week. Victor Allen's work, featuring also a lot of the work of Rico Williams. Who that? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the way these make you feel. They make you feel that way. All right. Get ready to do that very necessary reinitiation of the Facebook connection. Remember, we have probably one of the best Facebook integrations here at Pax Stereo TV. You see the full, multi-camera presentation. Got to always abide by their own particular rules, and they do have some. But again, wanted to say that we haven't. So welcome back to Facebook, folks. Vic.
Yes, sir.
Just checking and verifying that stream.
It's there.
We decided to slow down and do more of this kind of stuff because ultimately, since it's just two brothers in the hood doing this broadcast, and while we may not be in the ghetto, as I tell you, we can see the fence. It's right there. It's right there, right out there. So you have to allow us to be able to adjust to the systems that be. All right. So I think now, before this, Vic, can you give them a little bit of a preamble of what's coming up?
Oh, you
while
mean?
I attempt to.
Oh, yeah, you just want me to talk?
I have to actually find Meredith's PDF file.
Oh, it's a large one. It's a nice one. It's very detailed.
That sounds.
It's a thing that your woman would help you with. But anyway, let me go ahead and just kind of give you guys something. My segment, or what I call the short of the segment, really doesn't qualify to follow up with such VIPs in here because, it's a lot of brain power in this room this morning, and I'll be doing stuff that people usually don't think brain power requires, like looking at women's pictures, doing sports. You know, I'm on that low end. I'm on the low end of the totem pole. So I have to sit back and kind of just got to give you guys something. But because we're honoring a continent, and since we have this brain power in here, we're going to do hot picks. And somebody actually voted that these are the most beautiful South African actresses. No, I wasn't going to go Kenya. I was going to do Nigeria. I said South African. And we're going to find out if you guys agree. And there's a ringer in there who probably shouldn't be in there. And who that person should bump off the list. This is part one. Of course, there's other conditions, but I'm not going to tell you guys because I want you to think on it. And since you guys got a lot of brain power, you don't have to think. But anyway, I'm going to go to sports before that just to do a quick thing about the misery of the West Coast, since everybody on the West Coast lost football games. That's giving you an idea of how well we play over in this side of the world. And then we're going to find out, is there a lot of love for Russell Westbrook? Is he MVP? Is he not? And some other things that go along with it. So I'm just going to kind of share my segment to allow for those people who like to use pop-up pictures, you know, remedial education, stuff like that. That's my segment. And in the meantime, we'll do the best we can. If you want to hear what Mario's doing, he's actually responding to a couple of requests from women who basically have offered to date him live on Morning Coffee.
I told you guys she's...
I'm just letting you know.
I didn't know she was 18.
Yeah,
She looked 19.
just let you know, man.
I'm just saying.
Just keeping it real, right? Just keeping it real.
What we're gonna do is I want to try to find this PDF because that was the one that I, without having to re-download it again.
Easy for me. I got as soon as we talked, I downloaded.
Yeah, I mean he's looking for it.
Oh,
And one of them, it was just attached to the email.
I viewed it. I downloaded it, just viewed it.
And one of them.
And then I just sent him the forwarding.
Okay, so somebody, I got it out of it.
So maybe it came out of Victor's email instead of me.
Yeah. But also,
the other one had an attachment.
But also, so you guys understand,
Go back.
there's a large file transfer that we're working
Yeah,
on. It's pretty extensive. And we do everything live. So while you hear this in the background,
Go back one more.
everything we do on this show is live.
So
Pre-show,
with the
processing,
attachment, that one, yes.
updating, you name it. Everything is live. Why? The world has no patience. They want information. They say, please don't have air in the conversation or air in your presentation. So in order to make this facilitate the way we want, we actually incorporate the discovery on the show. So Mario right now is actually processing a large file. It's called Viewing Opportunities. I'm just going, hey man, you told me I could talk. I could have a good time with this all day long. So in the meantime, viewing opportunities. So right now what Mario's doing, he's going through the process. And we actually time this to see how much it affects our live show. But I want to give many thanks to some people out there as far as the holiday season, because I didn't get a chance to. Miko, Sarah Day, PMC, Mac McAllister, all those wonderful people. Jose Venegas, Stephanie Diary. So many of you guys along the years have kind of stood behind us as we transition this whole platform. We used to do a lot of red carpet. We did a lot of different shows beforehand. We were out in the community a lot. Actually used to be DJ services while shooting video. I'm not going to tell you what year and how far back. In addition to that, we're able to be a record label back in the day, even after the DJ services. So we're constantly migrating a platform to stay up with the time. This new age we're in right now is you actually go live wherever you go. And so while we're here, a lot of the work we're going to be doing on the premises will include us being out and about at other locations as well. It's coming, just letting you know that. Also, if you didn't know, when we do our Saturdays, there's still Pax Stereo Saturday nights but thematically we'll go with whatever happens on that day. So Christmas Eve we will be live. It will be a thematic Christmas Eve show. New Year's, whether it's an event or not, we're going to be live because thematically it's New Year's.
What's that mean?
Thematically.
You got to dress up?
No, I didn't say that. See, because
Don't be vain.
No. See,
Then I come out with the wrong shit. I'm all looking like an idiot.
you have to encourage people, man.
Okay.
You have to encourage people to come and join. You can't have them slide in. Chill sometimes make people think relax. It's hard to do that on New Year's. New Year's people want to get that energy.
No, this is for the people. If you got something else to do, go do that shit. This is for those who really don't have anything else to do, or don't really want to do what they have to do, or then start to rethink it. Say, I could save some money, order some Chinese takeout, and be the old lady. She can dress up, and start to look better and better. I'm telling you,
See, that's
what we have to offer. It's the way it is.
Well, the key to success is make it look glamorous. Whatever you do, make it look glamorous. Don't get it twisted. You should be a little bit more encouraging about welcoming women who actually want to support your lifestyle.
Yes, I should be. I've been working on that.
See,
and I've been able to get intervention with the money I'm saving over the holidays. The money that I'm saving over the holidays by having no woman.
Right. And you wonder why we're in this show right now and there are no women.
Just
you're not
watching television every day.
You know what? One day, you will go. You will talk about how wonderful and the power that a woman presents.
I will one day. I hope.
And why we work so hard for it.
I will.
At the end of the day, let me ask you something.
One day.
Do you want to work to be on an island, the most powerful man on earth, and just be in a cave by yourself, or would you want somebody who actually adores you on your side?
Huh?
Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. See, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. See?
What? Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Victor Allen has figured it all out for us. Thank you, Vic. I needed that. Now I have what I need to proceed today as I search for that wonderful union.
You're right.
After the holidays. Okay, we can meet and think about it till after the holidays.
That's wrong.